Hello there, you beautiful people. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I mentioned last week about a coincidence. I don't usually talk about politics or religion on my channels, but I'm going to make an exception in this case. See this? See this here? This was back when I was 13 years old. That is my confirmation certificate. And I want to draw your attention to the signature there. His name is John Waddington Feather. He was my chaplain at Prestfeld. Very nice man at the time. Didn't realise he died about 8 years ago. He lived a nice long life, nice guy. So, we're now going to open a parcel. I discovered this. Oops, sorry about that, there's some rubbish on it. Right, I was going through eBay, because this prompted me to go through eBay. Because John Waddington Feather at the time, during our RE lessons, he would read a transcript of a book, of a children's book he'd written called Quill's Adventures in Wasteland. Very, very good book. And that's before he'd even published it. And it got me going. I thought, shall I have a look through eBay and see what copies are going for sale on eBay? And I noticed this one, a signed edition. Okay, this is a signed edition. So we've got to try and do this without doxing myself. So this is going to be a bit of a long video. So we're just going to try and undo this. Doesn't matter if I rip the envelope. This is not scripted or anything, so this is going to take a little while to do this. So before I reveal it to you, I'm just going to check something. Yep, it's the book. Is there anything else in there? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to check the inside of this book just to make sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is. Okay. Wow, it is. Okay. So some of you probably know who he is. So there you go. There's Quill's Adventures in Wasteland. And it is signed by my chaplain the year before. He was a prolific writer, because if you look him up, he's written quite a few books over the years. And as you can see, the signatures are the same. So that confirms that he was my chaplain way back in 1986. But a bigger coincidence is the reason why I bought this book, because I thought, didn't I used to have a copy of this book? So as I said, searching this one, found this book by this one seller. Yeah. So let's go, because I noticed, I was just going, okay. Then I looked at the last photo on the listing. Now I scroll in again. That's my name on the book, in the book, because it turns out my mother had written on the inside back cover of the book. Here we go. And that's what I saw in the listing. Pardon the spelling, because my mother is dyslexic, so. But when I saw that, on a totally random seller's eBay sales. I thought, I've got to buy the book back. I've got to keep this in my possession. And I even contacted the seller to say, what an amazing coincidence. That's me. So that's the coincidence I was talking about. It gives me goosebumps now. Because as I say, my chaplain was such a nice fella. Obviously, we lost touch when I left Prestweld. As I say, he was my chaplain for well over a year. So as I say, he did confirmation and everything. And it was just a coincidence that I happened to have found my missing book. So there you go. That was the coincidence I was talking about. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, follow or subscribe wherever you are watching this video. And I will see you all soon. Ta-ta for now.